Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video I will go through parts of the muscle up technique that I think can really benefit your muscle up journey and a lot of other good stuff. But first I just want to thank Steve for buying me a coffee, and he writes, "Hi Mike, I've just completed my 5th week doing your muscle up program and I'm absolutely thrilled at my progress so far. Your coaching and advice has been amazing, and I certainly would never have got this far in 5 weeks without you. I went back to my very first video that I sent you at the start of this program, which was a failed attempt with the green band and the purple band together. I remember thinking that I never progress because if I can't do it with both of these bands, what hope do I have? But I've tried to follow your advice and listen to everything you tell me, which is absolutely working. Fast forward to week 5 and I've unlocked my first red band muscle up. To anyone reading this who is thinking about signing up with Mike in order to learn how to muscle up, I say don't hesitate any longer. You're in very good hands. If a 54-year-old guy like me can go from completely hopeless to a good red band muscle up in 5 weeks, then honestly anyone can. Thanks again, Mike. I'm looking forward to continued progress in my muscle up journey with you, Steve." Yeah, thank you so much, Steve, for buying me a coffee and for your kind words. Yeah, and you've been making amazing progress in your muscle up. And now it's just a matter of time before you get your first bodyweight muscle up. So yeah. And a few months ago, I worked with this amazing guy, Eric. And this is amazing progress just from like 4 weeks, I think. So he went from here, the green band, struggling a little bit, then making the green band smoother, gaining a lot of strength. Then we went to the blue band, making the blue band smoother. And then after a couple of like technique tips, it really clicked for Eric and he was able to do bodyweight muscle ups. And that's just how we roll. Amazing work, Eric. As I said, this was a couple of months ago and I haven't showed his results, so great work, Eric. I hope you are enjoying your muscle ups, and if you feel stuck in your muscle up journey and want to make amazing progress like Eric and Steve, you can just join my muscle up coaching. And you can email me. My email is in the description below every video at the top here, Muscle Up Coaching. Just send me an email, tell me a little about yourself, where you are in your muscle up journey, and we'll take it from there. And I really look forward to hearing from you and helping you get your first bodyweight muscle up. And sometimes having a successful muscle up attempt or failing a muscle up attempt can be in such small details. So I just had a conversation with my client Steve about this exact topic because he's working on his red band muscle ups and he failed some attempts and he was successful some attempts, and he was wondering like what's the difference between these attempts. So I stopped each video at the exact moment where he goes from throwing his chest forward and pushing up into the dip. So as you can see here in the left image, he's a little bit further in front of the bar. And that creates this angle. You can see the red line here, and you can see the bar here almost covering his eyebrow. So in the right attempt where he didn't succeed, his elbow is like parallel to the bar, like 90 degrees. And from here it can be really hard to push up into the dip because he's not as far forward as on this rep. So a small difference like this can be the reason why you fail an attempt or succeed. So these are the kind of details you can expect going through in your muscle up coaching, because everybody is different. Everybody needs different cues and different tips, because in our muscle up journey there's definitely not a one size fits all. So if this sounds interesting to you, just email me and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So there's actually a way how you can check if you have one bodyweight muscle up or maybe 2. Alright, but before we get into that, I just want to emphasize once again the importance of the warm-up. So here are 2 warm-up reps with the purple band, straight into 2 warm-up reps with the black band, straight into 1 warm-up rep with the red band. And from here your workout can start. So you can modify this to your level, of course, but warming up is crucial for a successful muscle up workout. Okay, so what is the test? When do you know you have one bodyweight muscle up? I will show you right here. So the thing is, when you have 5 muscle ups with the red band, you have 1 or 2 bodyweight muscle ups. And depending on your technique, your form when performing your red band muscle ups, that is how your bodyweight muscle ups will look. So let's say you're doing 5 reps with the red band but with a kip. That's how 1 or 2 bodyweight muscle ups will look for you. You will have a little kip. If you're doing like I'm doing here, 5 reps with no kip, that's how my 1 bodyweight muscle up will look. Alright, so I did 5 reps with the red band, and that will give you 1 rep or 2 with bodyweight. So that's the recipe. If you don't have 5 reps with the red band, I'm 99% sure you don't have 1 bodyweight muscle up yet. So that's why I always work my clients up to 5 reps with the red band before attempting a bodyweight muscle up. You can of course attempt it before, because sometimes it's just nice to know, but most of the time, 99% of the time, you won't succeed. So work yourself up to 5 reps with the red band. Kipping or not, it doesn't really matter in the beginning. Kipping is something we reduce by time, and there's nothing wrong with kipping or anything like that. It's just something we all do in the beginning.